Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Patience. I decided to come at you guys with a little update. In this one, it's just a shorty. I just wanted to let you guys know that I've got my new music platform, which means that I can start producing more music for y'all as soon as possible, guys. I've got to go through the learning stages. I can actually tell you I got FL Studio, so that's what I'm gonna have to be learning through, because prior to that I was using Apple's music system. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it was something to do with Apple's music software. It usually comes free on Apple devices, which I think is pretty cool. But this one I had to pay for, which is pretty darn neat. And yeah, so now I'm having to learn how to use this software in order to produce music again. But the good thing is that I have used FL Studio a very long time ago in my past. And I did so I'm quite familiar with a little bit of the functions, how to, you know, start producing, but how to get my sounds onto FL Studio and how to devise them and start using it in a fashion that was on Apple, so as to make the music that you can hear playing right now in the background may not be as easy. Like I said, it had been a long time since I had used this software, so you'll have to forgive me, guys. I do want to learn it to a fine standard so I can produce music better than what I had produced, because that one is just literally an introduction theme. I did actually want to implement a lot more sound into that, and it's a professional sound of my own stature, as it were. I'm not trying to compete with some of the great sounds that you hear out there, guys, because obviously these guys are professionals. They know what they're doing. I didn't necessarily really pass in any of my music. Back in school, and in school music was something that was mandatory, as it were, so I didn't necessarily have a choice. It was one of those lessons, those courses that you had to do, and I didn't enjoy it at the time, guys, learning about all the notes and etc. So I didn't even choose it to progress on to higher education or anything. But now music is very important, especially now that I've become like an entertainer, as it were. And so the sound that I create is a sound that I believe is just beautiful to the ears to listen to, and yes, it is a sound that is well constructed in a fashion that I am able to keep, I guess you could say, adhesive to my creative ability, without any variation of any sort. So for that, I can call it professional sound within my own right, and that is why I publish it onto you guys. I do not expect to change my sound in any way, shape or form, guys. I'm actually satisfied with the sound that I have. But on that note, I will learn FL Studio as soon as possible. So as you know, I'm going through a lot at the moment, guys. I'm having to learn FL Studio. I'm still learning a lot about 3D and 2D animation and softwares, and you've seen the work that I've been able to publish onto you guys. A lot of what I do is solo as well, guys, and I'm also having to learn like a node system, I guess you could say. These are all things that I like to experiment with in my own time as well, guys, that I may try and publish and present fine illustrations onto you guys. But atop that, guys, thanks for your time, thanks for your support, loads of love from your boy Patience. Leave your likes, your thumbs and your comments down below, and if you have any queries, guys,